evening, everybody. Good night, or no, good evening. I think is what you say when you say hello.
Talking Dirty
with Maestro. Not just numbers,
not just stats.
It's about what they mean.
I'm going to send to you the information.
Talking Dirty.
Hello and welcome to Maestro Thomas. No, me. Oh my goodness, that's having way too much fun. Sorry about that. Just you know what? It is what it is, right? It was what it was. It did what it did. Today was one of those days where we saw some 8s overcome 1s. I'm going to flash you back to the things that I said last week that needed to happen in order to give the 8s an opportunity. And guess what? They happened. Middle East was able to take down Atlantis because they worked deep into possessions. They were incredible with taking really smart shots. And oh, by the way, they hit the boards collectively. 3 and 4 jerseys underneath the rim every single time the ball went up. That is exactly what they need to do to happen, and that is exactly what they made happen. And even though it got tight toward the end because they got away from their game, now give SimWorld Atlantis credit. What did they do? Klum comes out, and he just started going sniper mode. Just boom, 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 boom. Deep from 3, making it work. And Atlantis moved around that. Give Coach Kusa credit. He was able to sort of understand where his team was and what they need to do to shake it up to get themselves back into it the right way, and they did so. But Coach Faiz kept his team focused, kept everyone centered, kept everyone on point. And what was he able to do? What do we see happen from that? Them hang tight at the end with the great, not good, but great play work across the table by Dara Storm coming in at the key points that he needed to. Yusuf Arda, I thought he was going to have to make a lot of threes. He proved Maestro wrong. Appreciate that, Mr. Arda, because what was he doing? He was getting to the rim with a super fast first step. And you have to give mad credit to our guys on the inside. Marboskas and Alizani, their work, scoring when they needed to, how they needed to, but it was balanced across the table. Masterful game. They played their best basketball almost the entirety of the game, and that's what allowed them the opportunity to step up and take this particular game. Awesome. Well done. Awesome to see. Man, whew, exciting, I tell you. And it was something to be on that call. I was lucky to be on that call. Going to break that game down later. A lot of people, myself included, felt like that might have been the game of the year. I'm just saying. Just saying, fam. Appreciate you guys so much. Come on back to the second half. We're going to talk about another 8 over 1 because it was just awesome all day. I feel sorry for the ones, but I'm just pumped up because I love seeing underdogs get on top. Right? That's what's up. You know what's up. Catch me on the other side.
Thank you for listening to the Maestro. Want to get involved? Bring it.
Drop in discord.gg/SimWorld Hoops.
If you have the brain, join as a coach. If you have the game,
join as a player.
See the game, be the
game.
game. Now, back to the Maestro.
Sorry. We'll be right back. Okay, we're back. And welcome back to Talkin Dirty with your boy. Me. I give you a double me on this one. Another 8 over 1. Man. Again, all those moments that we talked about, go back, check the receipts. I talked about this last week. What did Beyond the Arc need to do in order to give themselves the best opportunity to take over the game? They kept Cascadia off leverage, means they forced side, which is what they needed to do. There were a couple of points there as Cascadia was getting back in the game that they were able to get open moves into the paint. That's going to happen with a team with that kind of talent. That's just what it's going to be. You're not going to stop them every time. You can't stop them every time, but you can at least get in the way most of the time. Still. Getting those turnovers, making those turnovers happen. Even though they lost the rebounding game, what did they do? They lived up to their name in terms of making sure that every bucket count when they needed it to count, especially coming down toward the end in those last possessions that were so important. And that's exactly what they did. Great play across the table from DeMarcus Owens, from Paul McAdams, from Nick Bowie, just everyone. As a team, Coach Lytle put his guys in the position that they were able to do what? Execute on every single possession, and they did. Yes, Cascadia under Coach Berry got themselves back into the game, especially toward the end. They even took over the lead with like 4 minutes left to go in the game. How did that turn around? It turned around because BTA got back into not necessarily what they did well, but what they were doing that worked. And doing that gave themselves the opportunity that they needed to not only get the lead, but expand the lead that was almost, it felt too comfortable as they were pulling away toward the end of the game. Unlike the other games where you would see the 8 in the lead and all of a sudden the 1 kind of creeps back on them, Michael Myers style, right? In this particular case, they got the lead. The 1 was trying to come back. In this case, the 1 did come back. But then what did BTA do? They stepped back into their game. They stepped back into how they played, and they actually made it work. Mwah! Beautiful. Well done. Maestro, baby. Oh, Maestro Dummus. I'm just giving myself all kinds of credit. I didn't do a doggone thing. Those guys did it. They made it happen. Great games across the table. A great start to the run to 1. And now we got some more games coming up, yo. You know what that means. More popcorn. Y'all know what's up. Holla at your boy. Tell me what you liked about this weekend. Tell me what you liked about the upsets. How do you see, I'm using the word upsets with sarcastic quotes, by the way. How do you see that playing out for the rest of the run to 1? Or does it play out at all? Does it even matter? You know what's up. Let me know what you think. Let me know how you feel. Let's chop it up. And no matter what you do, if you're going to have a birthday party, do not invite Godzilla. Do not invite John Wick. And sure as heck don't invite Jason Bourne.
Like I need to talk to somebody.
Thank you for listening to Maestro.
Thank you again for checking out Maestro. Drop a tag below and give us a piece of your mind. See you next time.
Well, thank you for your time. Have a wonderful day.